A Nintendo Direct just happened about a few hours ago or so. It's time for me to do my discussion on it. February 8th, 2023. Nintendo Direct. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright. First game that got showed off was Pikmin 4. A lot of people were saying this game is going to be delayed. It's not going to be released this year. July 21st of this year, Pikmin 4 will be released. Never played any of the games before, but this game is looking really good. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass Volume 3. It will be released on February the 15th. And a fourth volume is coming later this year as well. Next is it Sambo de Migo? Miyago? I don't know. I cannot pronounce it. Party Central was the subtitle for the game. It's a music game. You can also dance in it. Like, you literally dance with yourself with the Joy-Cons to play the game. So, there you go. It's releasing this summer. Next, are you into fashion? Do you love fashion? Well, this game is for you then. Fashion Dreamer. So you don't have to dream about being a fashion model or dreaming about fashion, because now you can do it in a game. Fashion Dreamer. So you can choose over 1,000 designs and looks, and you're a influencer in the game, so you get to show off all this stuff. It's going to be released sometime this year. Dead Cells Return to Castlevania paid DLC. It shouldn't be too expensive for it. It's coming out March 6th. Next is Tron Identity. It kind of looked like a novel game because it had a lot of reading in it. It might not be a novel game, but from what I can tell of it for right now, it looks like a novel game. Releasing in April. Alright, next game is Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Some kind of murder mystery game. The art style was kind of interesting. It's coming out this summer. Next is a game. It's called Deca Police. I don't know. It's coming out sometime this year. I don't remember what it was about. Alright, next game. I'm not sure about this one. I do want to play it. It's going to be different than the other games in the franchise. Trying to get myself situated. Hopefully I got it now. Bayonetta Origins. Cereza and the Lost Demon. I think that's how you pronounce that name. Cereza, I guess. This is a different type of Bayonetta game. So, the art style is different too, and the gameplay is different. It might be fun. It's just going to be all around different. March 17th. Next, of course, is Splatoon 3. It's getting an expansion pass, just like the second game got. There's going to be 2 waves in this expansion pass. Wave 1 was Inkopolis, something. Let's just go with that. Spring 2023 for that first wave, and the second wave is going to be released at a later date. And it looks like the second wave is going to be focused on single-player gameplay. So kind of like what they did with the Octo expansion pass for Splatoon 2. When the single-player, they're going to do that with the third game. So there you go. Next game is a Mickey Mouse game. It's a side-scroller. I haven't seen one of these side-scrolling Mickey Mouse games in a while. This one's got a different kind of art style. It's called Illusion Island. I think I'm interested in it. July 28th. It's looking like Rayman Legends, but in Mickey Mouse. style. Next is Fire Emblem Engaged. Of course, it's got an expansion pass. I guess Wave 1 must have came out at some point in time, so the second wave is coming out later today. There's going to be a third wave and a fourth wave, and the fourth wave is supposed to add more story to the game. So if you're a Fire Emblem Engaged fan, then you got more content coming. Next, the Harmony, the Fall of Reverie. I don't remember the gameplay on it. It's going to release in June. Next, if you're a fan of Octopath Traveler, the second game is coming out. You got a demo today, and the game releases February 24th. And of course, when you play the demo and you get the full game, the demo progress will be transferred over into the full game, just like the first one. Next, We Love Calamari Reroll Plus Royal Reverie. So this is a remastered version of We Love Calamari. Releases on June 2nd. Next is Sea of Stars. It's a turn-based RPG game. It's releasing August 29th, and the demo is available today. Next is Omega Strikers. It's a free-to-play online multiplayer game. You can also be pre-ordered, so I guess you just download it, I guess. I'm not sure, because it's free-to-play April 27th. Next, I can't pronounce this one, but it's ETRIAN Odyssey Origins Collection. It's 3 games. It looks like a classic. It looks like a classic series. It's 3 games in this collection. If I didn't say that already, it's available on June 1st. Next, Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp is finally going to be released on April 21st. Next, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is going to be released on February 24th with extra content. An epilogue story starring Magolor. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure if that you know who that is if you've ever played that game or you know about the Kirby lore or anything like that. There's a demo available later on today. It's supposed to deal with multiplayer or something for the demo. Next, a lot of people was wanting this. It's finally happening now. Game Boy Switch Online is coming. The launch games is Tetris, Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, Legend, Zelda, Link's Awakening DX, Gargoyle's Quest, Game & Watch Gallery 3, Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. I did not know there was a Alone in the Dark game on the Game Boy. That's interesting. Metroid 2, Return of Samus, Wario Land 3, Kirby's Dream Land. All that's going to be available at launch. Plus, you're going to have 3 filters to choose from to play throughout all the games. The Game Boy filter, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy, and also Game Boy Color screen filters. Also coming at a later date for this as well, Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, and Oracle of Ages. Oracle of Ages. I can't say it right. Pokemon trading card game, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble will all be available later for the Game Boy. Also, Game Boy Advance GBA is also coming to Switch Online. Launch title, sorry for my nose, it's my allergies. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, WarioWare Mega Micro Game. I can't say this next one. It's KURU, and then it repeats that, and it kind of repeats it again. So I can't pronounce that game. Mario Kart Super Circuit, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Zelda Minish Cap. That's a good game. And then later, Metroid Fusion, Kirby the Amazing Mirror, Fire Emblem. It didn't have a subtitle. And F-Zero, I don't remember the subtitle for that one. And also Golden Sun. A lot of people are wanting Golden Sun on Switch. All of this will be available later for those games I just named off. But later today, all of the launch titles for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance will all be available today on Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass. Alright, next is Metroid Prime Remastered is happening for Switch. So apparently the Metroid Prime HD collection is not going to be ported over to Switch. I guess they're going to individually remaster the games. I'm hoping that's what they're doing, because they're starting it off with the first game being remastered. So it's so cool. It's available today digitally. But if you're like me and you want that physical copy, the physical copy will be available later this month on the 22nd of February. Next is Master Detective Archives Rain Code. It's a anime-ish style game. It's looking like it's like Shin Megami Tensei style game. Might be the same universe, I don't know. It's available June 30th. Next is a game that I have on GameCube. I'll have to go and get it, or maybe I'll go and get it right quick. Might as well, because I can't really pronounce this game. Baton, I don't know. Kaidos, I don't know. Both of these games from the GameCube are both being remastered for the Switch, which is really, really cool. Sadly, I don't have the second one coming this summer. Next is Fantasy Life, the girl who steals time. There's consequences for stealing time, I tell you. You can always mess something up. But the game looks really, really good. It's coming out sometime this year. Next, if you are a fan of this series, you're getting another entry. Professor Layton and the New World of Steam is coming out sometime on the Switch. Didn't get a release date. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 4 is coming spring. So, very soon. I need to soon get that. Minecraft Legends is coming to Switch April 18th. BLANC, I can't pronounce that title of that game, but it's, you've probably seen gameplay of it. It's of this deer and a fox. It's a co-op style game. It's available on the 14th of February. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection is coming on April 14th. Have a Nice Death. What a title. It reminds me of Hollow Knight and also Hollow Knight Silksong, which you still haven't gotten yet. It reminds me of that style of game. Releasing March 22nd. WBSC Baseball Power Pros will be releasing today. Disney Dreamlight Valley New Realm update. So you're going to get a new update to that free game. Well, it's not really free, but I heard it's coming. It's going to be free later, but you have to pay to play the game now. April for that update. Tales of Symphonia Remastered February 17th. And then the last game, of course. So glad that it was here. We got a 2-minute and something trailer on it. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is not delayed. It's still happening May 12th, 2023. Physical copies, of course. It's going to be a standard edition of the game and a collector's edition. And I'm going to go ahead and say it right here. I don't know what in the world happened, but I did that video last night, if you watched it, that the game was being $70. It kind of looks like it's not $70, but I need to confirm that, to be honest. I may do that in another video, or I may not. I don't know right now. But yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom is not delayed. It's coming out May 12th. I am so excited about that one. The sequel to the Breath of the Wild is finally going to come out this year. This is so cool. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my discussion of the Nintendo Direct that happened today on February 8th, 2023. It was a good Direct. Very good. Really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.